Embarking on a business venture is undeniably a demanding undertaking. While the possibility of failure looms, pursuing your dream of becoming your own boss remains a worthwhile pursuit. Contrary to some perceptions, it doesn't have to be as challenging as it's often portrayed. Remember, it's preferable to have attempted and stumbled than to have never ventured at all. With the motivational pep talk behind us, it's time to dish out some advice that can simplify the process of launching your own business, reduce financial risks, and alleviate a good deal of stress. Here are 10 tips to kickstart your business journey. 1. Commence with a side hustle. If the idea of quitting your current job to dive headfirst into a new business venture seems a bit too daunting, consider starting with a side hustle. Side hustles offer several advantages. They enable you to convert your spare time outside of your primary job into additional income, all while establishing a business that can expand gradually. Since you're still holding onto your regular job, you're not taking the plunge all at once, which significantly reduces the associated risks. Opting for this route can ease the financial pressure of expecting your fledgling business to immediately support your current lifestyle. When brainstorming your side hustle, aim for something with scalability. Gig positions like driving for Uber and Lyft can provide quick extra income, but they generally lack growth potential. Instead, opt for an endeavor that can evolve and expand over time. 2. Embrace starting small. Surprisingly, you don't need millions of customers to kickstart a viable business. In fact, thousands might not even be necessary. Numerous successful small and micro businesses operate with just 50 to 100 dedicated customers. This holds especially true if you're pursuing a freelancing path, where a handful of long-term clients can sustain your business. Not every small business aspires to be the next Amazon. Some business owners find contentment in keeping their enterprises on the smaller side. It's not that they lack ambition, they simply prioritize maintaining a manageable scale. So take it one step at a time and don't feel compelled to expand rapidly to establish the legitimacy of your business. 3. Discover the ideal business concept. Unearthing the perfect business idea can be a bit challenging, but these tips can help you narrow it down. Choose a field that piques your interest. Anyone who's ventured into entrepreneurship understands that the adage, "do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life," oversimplifies the journey. While you may have a deep passion for your chosen path, this saying often underestimates the effort required to sustain a business. Even if you follow your passions, there will always be tasks that feel less enjoyable. This remains the case until you reach a point where you can delegate some of the work to others. Nevertheless, selecting a field you're knowledgeable about and genuinely intrigued by can certainly be advantageous. For instance, if you're a music professional with no background in chemistry, starting a pharmaceutical company might not be the best fit. You catch my drift? Conduct market research. You don't need an MBA to kickstart a small business, but it's crucial to conduct market research before introducing a new product or service. Prior to launching your new business, it's essential to have a solid grasp of the market dynamics. Are there potential customers for your new business? What are the projections for your market's growth or contraction in the near future? Many individuals tend to skip this vital step and rely solely on hope, wishing that people will naturally gravitate toward their products or services. However, as my middle school soccer coach used to emphasize, hope is not a viable strategy. Therefore, conducting thorough research is indispensable for understanding your customer base. Seek market opportunities. If you can provide solutions to people's problems, you'll always have a market for your product or service. Keep a vigilant eye out for prevalent challenges that lack straightforward resolutions. Then, don your problem-solving cap and get to work. 4. Assess your emergency fund. If you're gearing up to leave your job and dive into entrepreneurship, it's wise to evaluate your savings situation. It's no secret that being a business owner often entails financial instability, at least in the initial stages. You're likely to experience some months of strong revenue and others that fall short of expectations. Having an emergency fund equivalent to 6 to 12 months' worth of expenses can provide a safety net in case you encounter unexpected client losses, sluggish months, or unforeseen expenses. If you currently lack substantial savings, consider starting small by building a basic emergency fund of just $2,467. Economists have determined that this amount is typically sufficient to cover most minor emergencies. 5. Streamline your living costs. It can be challenging to weather slow business periods if your monthly expenses exceed your income. Trimming down your living expenses is a potent strategy. This approach yields dual benefits. You require less income to cover your essential needs, and by maintaining lower living costs over time, you'll need to save less for retirement. Taking measures to keep your living expenses in check and resisting lifestyle inflation can facilitate the launch of your small business. 6. Trade for your startup essentials. Launching a business often requires specific resources, but that doesn't mean you have to spend a fortune to bring your idea to life. Don't hesitate to get resourceful in acquiring what you need. If your startup necessitates certain services, such as web design or a new logo, consider approaching individuals for barter arrangements. For instance, if you're starting a photography business, you might propose exchanging your photography services for a graphic designer's help in creating a logo for your business. If you're selling a product, explore the possibility of trading some of your products with the goods and services required. Furthermore, don't shy away from seeking assistance from friends and family. You'd be surprised at the support and contributions your loved ones are willing to provide. Require a workspace to manage your day-to-day business operations. Perhaps a friend has an unused home office they'd be willing to rent to you at a reasonable rate. Inform those around you about the resources you're seeking, and they may help you scout for solutions. When it comes to supplies for your business, remember that brand new purchases aren't always necessary. Check out local Buy Nothing groups on Facebook, explore eBay, or browse Facebook Marketplace for fantastic deals on a wide range of items. 7. Begin preparing for tax season. Small business taxes can become quite intricate, particularly if you're not well organized. Running a small business requires a proactive approach to tax season. Beyond maintaining meticulous records of every business transaction, it's essential to keep a comprehensive record of all your business-related expenses, allowing you to deduct them come tax time. Keeping a watchful eye on these expenditures can substantially reduce your tax liability in April. Practical method for tracking these purchases involves creating a folder for all your receipts. Additionally, take photographs of these receipts and store them in a designated folder on your work computer. This way, when tax season arrives, you'll be well prepared. 8. Prioritize retirement savings. As a small business owner, you might not have access to a traditional 400 plan with a company match. However, you still have access to excellent investment options that can secure your retirement. Consider solo 400 plans and SEP IRAs. They're both fantastic investment avenues for business owners and freelancers. The beauty of these options lies in their higher contribution limits. You can set aside up to $66,000 annually in these tax-advantaged accounts, which is significantly more than the $22,500 limit per a standard 400 Being self-employed shouldn't serve as an excuse to neglect saving and investing for your future. In fact, consider it an opportunity to bolster your retirement savings even further. 9. Seek guidance from a mentor. Launching a small business can sometimes leave you uncertain about where to focus your efforts. That's why it's valuable to connect with someone who has already walked the entrepreneurial path. If there's someone in your community whom you deeply admire or a business you've been supporting for years, consider approaching them for insights. Offer to treat them to lunch or compensate them for an hour of their time. Often, conversing with an experienced business owner for an hour can impart more wisdom than 10 hours of online research. If you can't identify anyone you know personally who has embarked on a similar business journey, you can explore resources like SCORE. This organization offers free business guidance from retired executives who generously volunteer their time to assist small business owners like you. Another avenue is reaching out to business professionals on LinkedIn and inquiring whether they'd be open to participating in an informational interview. You might be surprised by how many generous individuals are willing to pay it forward and offer valuable advice. 10. Reap benefits with a business credit card. As a small business owner, distinguishing between personal and business expenses can pose a challenge. Fortunately, having a business credit card can significantly streamline this process. Furthermore, business credit cards offer enticing perks and rewards. You can accumulate points on everyday purchases that can be redeemed for various rewards such as travel, cashback, or statement credits. Additionally, these cards often provide extra purchase protections and extended warranties. Plus, when you open a new card, you can secure substantial points through a sign-up bonus. Make sure to explore the credit card tool on our website, which allows you to compare different sign-up bonuses for a range of exceptional cards. Venturing into entrepreneurship may appear intimidating, but it remains a rewarding endeavor. While it demands dedication and effort, the potential return on investment can be truly significant. These tips are designed to assist you in tackling the challenges of business ownership, propelling you further along the road to entrepreneurial triumph. If you enjoyed the content and found it valuable, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, leaving a comment with your thoughts, and subscribing to our channel for more great content in the future. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us keep creating content that you love. Thank you so much for being part of our community. See you.